Oh, faffing around. This is a good way to start the video, isn't it? Faffing around with my bleeding crush helmet. I've got a double D-ring clip on this helmet and it is a pain in the ass. And talking of which, can you notice any difference if I rev the bike? Notice that? Oh, that's a bit throatier, Jim. Well, I'll tell you what, if you wait a bit later, we'll do the intro and I'll tell you all about it. Well, welcome back to the channel, everybody. And as you can see, I'm on the red peril. I am on the Classic 500, and you've probably noticed a bit of a difference there. I have fitted a few extras to the bike. So I've got a Shortie exhaust that I bought off of eBay. It's not the Hitchcock's one, and we'll talk about that in a minute. I've swapped out the wing mirrors. I've now got bar end mirrors, and yeah, not too bad. We'll talk about those in a minute. And I've got something else a little bit sexy. Oh yeah, heat shield as well for the exhaust, so don't burn your foot's tootsies. And I got this. Check this out, a little clock on the bike, which goes in very well, very nice. Got that from Hitchcock's as well. Now you'd expect buying all this stuff off of Hitchcock's, apart from the exhaust, if it's quite expensive, which they are. Plus you've got to pay delivery on them as well. Check out that view, Jim. Stay focused. So the clock was actually cheaper than other places on eBay. So quite impressed with that, and it looks the business. It goes really in well with the rest of the clocks. Looks amazeballs. So I'll tell you what, let's talk about the exhaust to start off with then. So I'm guessing this is like a cheap Indian or cheap Chinese rip-off of the one that the Hitchcocks do. So it comes with, it's got like the adapters on the inside to go to marry up with the rest of the exhaust with the downpipe, and it comes with this plate here to attach the exhaust to the bike. Now, it doesn't come with two screws to attach this to the original part here on the Classic 500. So the original exhaust attached here and attached here, whereas this one doesn't seem to attach there. You can see there's like a ½ an inch gap between that and the exhaust, and there was no nuts and bolts for that to attach. So yeah, not too sure what's going on there. There is the Hitchcock's one does attach there, and when I was putting the exhaust on, I did notice originally start off with this was very close. The exhaust was very close to the rear wheel nut, and I had to do a little bit of adjustment. Once you put this on correctly, it then like moved it out, and yeah, it seems to be working fine. But yes, I think I need to come up with a maybe stick, I don't know, get something in there so that it attaches. It doesn't seem to be, it's pretty solid. It's not moving around, but it just looks a bit pony, if you know what I mean. Bit pony and trap. There you go, it's a bit of Cockney rhyming slang for you, bit crap. But apart from that, the exhaust itself looks good so far, sounds amazing. But I would have to say, it's just, I don't know if you can see, it's just like, there's nothing in that exhaust. It's just a hollow can, and I'm not too sure how good the metal is. I don't know if you were to ride in all weathers. I'm not too sure how long that would last for. So yeah, quite impressed I'm so far with my workmanship. Putting it on for starters, nothing's fallen off. Touch wood, and fingers crossed it's not going to fall off. Everything seems to have gone on fine. So bar end mirrors then. So these are designed specifically for to go with the weighted bar ends. So yeah, basically, yeah, you just take out the bolt and you bolt these buggers on the end. And I went for the square ones because I found with the ones that were the original sticking out, they weren't a great view. And to be honest, this ain't 100% much better. It's probably 50% better. I can see out of that mirror much better than I can with the original ones. But we'll talk about that. I'll tell you what, let's start the bike up and listen to the exhaust. Let's start her up. You never listen to this exhaust, and then I'll talk about the mirrors. There we go. So it's a lot, as you would expect, it's a through pipe. It sounds a lot meatier. Yeah, listen to that. So it's definitely a lot meatier. Vibrates loads, look at that. But it reminds me of, I had a VTX 1800, similar type pipes, and they were amazing as well. What we'll do is, because I don't want to upset all these lovely people that live here. Look at these houses, they're amazing, aren't they? So what we'll do is we'll carry on. I'm looking in the mirror just to make sure I'm recording. I'm recording. It's not a GoPro, Jim. It's a DJI. It's an Osmo Action. It won't conk on you, or will it? Tell you what. Selfie cam. Good looking geezer cam. Where are you? Boom. Hello. Yes. So ring mirrors though. Yeah. Another thing with these mirrors is, and which is what I love when I'm putting the bike away, is they fold in. So you can adjust them, which is amazeballs. I really do like that. So when I'm putting the bike away, when I'm putting it away to go to sleep at night, it's yeah, it's so much easier. Now the thing with these is, oh, listen to that exhaust. And what you're going to notice is they vibrate a hell of a lot. They probably vibrate a lot more than the original ones, because obviously they're on the bar ends. However, you can still see out of them. So yeah, I've got a much better view out of the right hand one than I did with the original right hand ones. Oh, check this out. What's that? I thought that was a Lamborghini then. It ain't, in it? It's an Audi. And yeah, the left hand one though needs a bit more adjustment. It's still pretty good. I don't know if the camera's picking it up. Let's have a look while we stop it here. Yeah, I can see down the road and I can see that Audi, which is great. I can see a little red car down the end, and I can definitely see so much better out of that side. And I'm guessing if you're filtering, if you get a little bit, you know, a bit worried about hitting your mirrors, you just pop them in. But yeah, they weren't too bad. Quite reasonably priced. They were, I think they were about 30 quid, I think. On eBay, depending on where you get them from, some are like, you can buy them singly for 30 quid. Others you can buy them in pairs. I bought these in pairs. Hello, how you going? And yeah, they're quite reasonably priced. The clock was around about £20 off of Hitchcock's, nicely priced. And the heat shield again was probably about another 20 quid, I think it was, just over £20. It's all listed on their site anyway. So yeah, very nice. I'm considering getting. Now I don't know if to get the, oh, hello, I don't know if to get the, there's a seat that you can get, so I'd have to take off the rear carrier that attaches to my seat. To get that seat, it looks quite comfy, so I can take passengers on the back, or I get, there's a one that attaches to the rear carrier, which looks proper old school. It's a sprung seat, and it basically bolts onto the rear carrier. So I'm thinking, oh, do I get that? It's about £15–20 cheaper than the other one, the sprung one is, and yeah, it looks a bit though. The only thing I found with it looks a bit, well, it is proper retro. It looks like something from like the 20s or 30s, that one does. So yeah, I'm playing with the idea of getting that at the minute from Hitchcock's, and if I do that, I would need to buy rear foot pegs, because this hasn't got rear foot pegs on it. Let's kill that indicator. So yes, so that's what I'm considering. So yeah, let me know what you think. What do you think of the sound? Let's have a look. Oh yeah, listen to that. But yeah, definitely, yeah, loving the sound of the bike at the minute. And do you know what? I was a bit worried when I got it, was that it was going to be ridiculously loud and make riding on a long journey annoying. But I found so far that isn't the case. It's like a nice deep rumble. It's not in your face. It's not too I was going to say obtrusive. Not even obtrusive, is it? Too I can't even think of the word. I'm having proper issues with my English. So yeah, I'm starting to waffle, aren't I? Complete bell end. So yeah, that's it. Let me know what you think in the comments, the box below. Jim, what have you done? Buying cheap Chinese exhausts or Indian exhausts, whatever they are, off of eBay, you nutter. So with that being said, I'm going to end this video here. So if you like the videos, give us a thumbs up. If you haven't already subscribed, smash that red subscribe button. And if you are a subscriber, hit that notification bell. That way every time this idiot uploads a video, you guys will get notified. And that, my friends, is Jim Diesel out. Oh, check out that view. You probably ain't going to pick it up on the Osmo because of the wide angle, but today is an amazing day. The weather report said, oh, bank holiday, it was going to rain, but thank God for that, they got it wrong. Look at that. Get out on your bikes.